Alright, we got a lot of heart-to-hearts to cover today. I might not be able to get through all of them. That's how many there are right now. Let's actually start in Colony 9. Let's just do it by map, by region. I think... Okay, that one I can't do, right? I thought it... Yeah, there's no reason that I'll be able to do that one now when I couldn't before. So we'll go away from that one. But the other one is actually in Tephra Cave. So we'll start there. It's actually like at Leg Pass. So we'll start from there. We need Ryan and Fiora in the party. It should be good. This one is their best one, if you remember correctly. We do get a good view of the Bionis' knee and kind of what's going on with that. There's a lot of good views in this game. But there are so many heart-to-hearts that are available. Not only because Fiora is kind of brand new in the party, but because there's a whole new area with heart-to-hearts available to me as well. So there's a lot. I counted 18, but I removed one, so we're looking at about 17 now. It could shrink from there, but that's what I'm looking at. I might not be able to go through all of these. That is what I'm looking at. Alright, so Ryan and Fiora at Pink Heart Affinity. It's their highest one. This is a scene revisited. Ryan, look, what a sight. It's a sight, all right. What's wrong, Ryan? It's not like you to look so serious. Hey, I can be serious if I want to. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. What's on your mind? The first time I came here. Before I came here with Shulk, I'd never seen this place. Was there something special about that day? You've never told me about it. You could say that. It's the day we set out from Colony 9. Well, it might not have been the exact day, I don't remember. Oh, I see. Was that just after I was taken? I messed up pretty badly that day. Why would you say that? Man, now you're the one who's not acting like yourself. I suppose. But if I hadn't tried to be a hero, you could have stayed in Colony 9. No one thinks that, Fiora. Don't beat yourself up about it. But Ryan, I don't regret leaving the colony behind. And I don't blame you for all this stuff that's happened. That makes me feel better. Thanks, Ryan. Even if you hadn't got kidnapped that day, we still would have left. It feels like we were destined or something. You think the Monado would have led you on this journey anyway? Yeah, something like that. Or maybe you'd just have kept browbeating us until we did. Much as I hate to admit, I think you've hit the nail on the head. I can't imagine just sitting there with the colony in ruins. I'd have wanted to go out and get revenge on the Mechon. I knew it. So don't worry, okay? Soon this will be over and we can all go back to the colony for good. That sounds great. Yeah, a couple things there. Number one, yes, we are destined to do it because the Monado kind of says we have to. Yeah, it's a good view. I probably should have done it during the day, although the view wasn't great in the heart-to-heart, really. Yeah, there you go. Such a great view. But number two, the colony wasn't in ruins, right? As soon as we were done with it, it was rebuilt immediately, which is always a little weird. All right, next stop is going to be Colony 6. So let's head there and head to Hope Farm, which is where we're actually trying to go. Is Dylan still here? He should still be here. Yeah, he's still there. All right, so we need Dunban and Charla for this one. So let's kick you out, bring you in. Sure. That works for now. That's actually a pretty good party. I wouldn't necessarily use Charla, because being Charla is not that fun in this game. You end up just healing and then doing nothing. I believe it's on top of the turret, the one that I want to take care of right now. There's not too many heart-to-hearts that are available for me in Colony 6, so I want to take advantage of the ones that I can get. This is purple flower, purple cloud affinity. It's called Dunban's right arm. There we go. She is the medic after all, so we are concerned about this. Dunban, how's your arm holding up? You mean this whole thing? The others told me what happened a year ago at Sword Valley. It must have been very painful. It hardly even bothers me now. I'm used to this left-handed style now. It must be tough, though. Only a year ago you were fighting with Minato, and this is your reward. You think losing the use of one arm is going to hold me back? You really can't use your right arm then? That's a real shame. I have no regrets. Without the Minato, we would have never repelled Nekon. I did what anyone would have done. There you go again, showing off that's in that special Dunban way. I wouldn't be in any fit state to be showing off if not for all of you. Wow, that's some honesty right there. I can't believe I've stripped away so many layers so quickly. Did I say too much? No, it was quite sweet actually. Can I ask you not to tell Ryan about this conversation? If you ever found out, I wouldn't hear the end of it. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. Alright, that's another one down. We're going through them kind of quickly, but I still don't think I'll be able to really get through as much as I want today. Our next one is in Frontier Village, actually. And once again, we'll have to switch the party around. Frontier Village. We want to go to the Naupon Tower here. Should be relatively easy for me to find. I hope. Yeah, this one right here, I think. But once again, do need different party members. We need Melia, and then we'll put Fiora in the number 2 spot. And that works for me today. Alright, so this heart-to-heart is a day like any other. It happens between Fiora and Melia at Purple Flower, Purple Heart Affinity. Or sorry, not Purple Heart. Purple Flower, Purple Cloud Affinity. That's the good one. Why do tranquil places like this bring back so many memories? Perhaps the quiet clears the head. So what's on your mind, Fiora? Let me guess. Shulk? Well, sort of, but not just him. Maybe I shouldn't tell you this. I'm very interested to know. Okay, I'll tell you. There's this wonderful park near my home. I do miss it. Once I made lunch for Shulk and me, and we had a picnic there. You don't say. Anything else you fancy boasting about? Your future children living happily ever after? I didn't mean to boast. It's just that day. I'm always remembering it. I don't know why. Did anything special happen? No, nothing in particular. It's weird, but that's the right one. It was a day like any other. The sun was shining, birds were singing, there was a light breeze. Sounds like a lovely day. When we were little, we used to run around that park together. I was just fast enough that Shulk couldn't catch me. Shulk never left your side, even back then. I admit, I'm jealous. I wasn't allowed such friends, nor any trips to nearby parks. But now you can do all of that. If you like, we can go together, just you and me. That's a nice idea. I'd love that. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you, Fiora, despite it all. I'm glad we met. Me too, Melia. I hope we can stay friends for a long time to come. I won't be the coolest friend, looking like this. I don't care about that, Fiora. All that matters is you're my friend. Hooray! Things are looking up still. Everybody's happier, even though they don't really show it. The next one is still in Frontier Village, but I will need Dunban in the party. Let's bring him in there. It's going to be between Dunban and Ricky. It is their highest level one, Pink Heart Affinity, and it's by his house. So we'll try to go there. It's always a good idea to go to, you know, the place where it is. Ricky's house. And we have it between Dunban and Ricky. Should be called Life's Hard for a Hero Pawn. Ricky not want to leave home again. Ready to leave us already? You can stay here, no one will mind. Dun Dun not sad Ricky leave? 2 hero pawn better than 1. I'll be fine without you, but I'm not so sure about the others. Shulk will miss Ricky, Ryan too. Ricky's friends all sad. Ricky think Dun Dun sad too. I'll shed a tear for you. Dun Dun tell the truth? Wow, Dun Dun can cry? No, Ricky not want Dun Dun to cry. I thought you did want me to cry. No, not cry. If Ricky going to leave, then Ricky want Dun Dun beg him to stay. Dun Dun can beg now. Beg? You are delusional, Ricky. Besides, it's inevitable that we'll each go our own ways eventually. Really? Oh no, not good. Ricky want to stay with friends, but want family to come with too. Dun Dun think Ricky selfish? Not at all. Ricky not selfish, thank you. But Ricky want cake and eat it, so Ricky figured out the best way. Come on then, out with it. Ricky, Oka, and Little Pawn all move to Dun Dun's house. Then in future, Fiora and Shulk come too. Ricky can come too, Ryan can come too sometimes. If Melly and Charla come, Ricky and friends have big party. Let me get back to you on that. My house is fairly small and you wouldn't like the beds. Let's agree to go back to our own homes for now, okay? Ricky like Ricky's idea better. Dun Dun should listen more. Oh, Ricky knows Dun Dun builds bigger house. Let me guess, you can get me a good loan to pay for the work? Wait, Dun Dun try to be funny. Ricky not like Dun Dun's joke. Ricky invite everyone back to Dun Dun's house. This Ricky's joke. That's also not that great of a joke. But another one is done. The next one is also in Frontier Village. It's on the diving platform on the 7th floor. And it's between Fiora and Charla. I don't think we've had a repeated combination yet, but we're getting close now. All right, so the 7th floor is where the Prophecy Hut is. Right. Should have just gone to the 6th floor. We'll head out from here and up, since that's where... Oh, no, here it is. This is the one that we want. It's between Fiora and Charla at Purple Flower, Purple Cloud Affinity. And it's called Reawakened Memories. I heard it's Nappan custom to jump from here, to prove your love and devotion. From all the way up here? Wow, a bit high, isn't it? A bit. But you know someone who's leapt from an even greater height. You mean Shulk? I think I saw a smile there. Yeah, when the fortress exploded, he didn't hesitate for a second. He jumped to save his sweet Fiora. I only remember bits and pieces. I was so afraid, but when I woke up, there was Shulk by my side. I suddenly felt safe and warm. Sounds like you two get along very well indeed. What do you mean? I get along well with everyone. You, Ryan, my brother. I get it, playing it close to your chest. But I know what happened after you woke up. Ryan told me. You were all nervous, didn't know whether to hold hands or not. Ryan said that? Not just him, Dunban had plenty to say as well. Ryan and Dunban, they need to take a look in the mirror. I'm sure they have bigger things to worry about than my love life. It's natural, Fiora. We're all anxious for you and Shulk. Follow your heart. Just remember to be careful. First love can end in tears. Not you too, Charla. Had enough of everyone sticking their nose in my business. We only want the best for you. Don't look back on this time with regret. Go get your man, Fiora. Well, that's one way to look at it. I'll have to figure out what happens when we get to the sequel. But for now, things are looking good. Next one is one that I didn't have? Why didn't I have this one? Let me check. Let me check here. Next one is for Aerith Sea, so we'll just head there. It's easier to just go and see if it's there. This one I might have thought it had a different name on it, and that's why I thought it was here. The one at the Ether Plant. The one over here. Yeah. I need Charla and Dunban for this one. Why didn't I get this one already then? This one's a gimme. Yeah, a gift for a loved one. There's no reason that I can think of that I wouldn't have done this one yet. So I missed it earlier, so we're a little behind on this one. It's a green affinity between Charla and Dunban. It's their first one. So as soon as you get here, you have access to it. Dunban, you look happy. I know, you're getting married. And to whom exactly? Alright, that was just a wild guess. What's up? Fiora gave me the most remarkable present. Oh, is that what's in your hand? Oh, this one was waiting for the events at Galahad Fortress. That's why I couldn't get it yet. Because they talk about Fiora. That's kind of a problem. They didn't write that on the page, though. It is indeed. It's a rare insect found only around Colony 9. Take a closer look if you like. Oh, I hate creepy crawlies. I'd love to, thank you. Well, it does look unusual. We don't get those at Colony 6. She remembered the exact type I like. Ah, no wonder you're beaming. Wouldn't you be if someone gave you something you liked? Yes, getting presents always feels nice if it's something I like. Yeah, it can be annoying to get something you have no use for. Like fruit. I don't like fruit. If someone gave me fruit, I wouldn't know what to do with it. To eat it. But the thought is still nice. That's very true, but some people are particularly clueless. The other day, Shulk gave Ricky an old machine part, for instance. He did? What was he thinking? Everyone knows if it's not food, Ricky's not going to be interested. I was there, poor Ricky, he was so confused. I just stood and laughed. Shulk's a bit slow on the uptake. Maybe he'll get the hang of these things someday. He certainly needs refining. He hasn't been given Fiora anything ridiculous, has he? I hope not. If he did, Fiora would give him an earful. You really worry about those two, don't you? That I do, Charla. Because Shulk's the one to marry Fiora. I know it. Hello? Bionis to Dunban? Oh, sorry, Charla. I was thinking about a present to give Fiora in return. Any ideas? Yeah, you could give her a lot of things, but another heart-to-heart done for now. Alright, next one is at Sirath Lighthouse. It is between Fiora and Ricky. Try to keep people in the same slots. That's kind of the idea here. But back at the Sirath Lighthouse. Not too far away. We should be like over halfway through with Heart to Heart by the time we're done here. Well over halfway through. It is here, right? Sirath Lighthouse? Yeah. Alright, so this is their ultimate one. This is the one at Pink Affinity. I believe it's upstairs. Between Fiora and Ricky, this is their highest one. Where is it? Is it out here? Is it downstairs? No, there we go.